Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so we're going to be doing the Earfun Uboom X against the Harmon Kardon Go Plus Play 3. Now, couple differences here. The Earfun is $160, normally on sale for $130. The Harmon Kardon is $350, so twice as expensive, but I've seen it go down to $250. And then I've seen it go down to about $196. They do that every once in a while. That's what I got mine for. Super solid speakers. Harmon obviously is more expensive. If you can get it on sale and closer to it, it's still going to run you about $100 more, give or take. So the Earfun, I have it on Outdoor Plus mode. That one and the XXX mode I think are the best, but I'm saving the XXX mode for the bigger speakers like the W King X20 and stuff that I'm going to put it up against. So far, I am loving this thing. It sounds really great for its price, and I don't really have much complaints or anything about it. So, I mean, it's very well worth the money so far. We're going to put it against my favorite indoor speaker, the Harmon Kardon Go Plus Play 3. And now I have that one with bass boost at 3 and treble boost is at regular, so it's not increase or decrease. There's 3 levels for each of these. There's reduction of bass or treble, the standard mode, and then bass boost or treble boost. I have it in bass boost and standard mode for the treble. We're going to start them off at about 50%. I believe it's 50% for the Harmon. Earfun's going to be at about 55%. Just to try to volume match them as much as possible. And the Earfun, I will not put it up more than 90% volume, about 90-95, because it can struggle. And yeah, I don't want to do that. And I don't think that the Harmon Kardon at 100%, I think is around 90% with the Earfun. So let's go ahead and check it out. Enough talking. Let's start. Let's go. Starting with the Harmon.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go fast.
Earfun.
Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy. Don't wake up, go down. I'm pretty God like a nun. I'm put that on my son. I'm go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my
Harmon.
do this have fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster.
Uboom.
Faster, ayy. Do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this with my seeds. Like your hair is bling bling. You heard top speed, that's me. You heard that look, that's me.
Let's bump it up.
You heard way up, that's me. I'm a soundtrack
70%.
I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy.
Harmon.
Hey, go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed.
Earfun.
Speed it up, go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Alright, let's do something with some bass, add it up, NBHD knit, still on Uboom.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end.
Let's bump it up.
The city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years,
75%.
I'm in debt to know I'm but the one into my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again. Add it up, euro, peso, add it.
Harmon.
It's on me, everything's on me, no matter what. Add it up, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything's on me, no matter what. Add it
Uboom.
Back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Cut your heart. I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars. I was cold hearted. Now I'm backed up. Keep it real. I do this once a month. I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car.
Harmon.
Other than the bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me. I put the letters up. No fault. I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll.
Uboom.
Peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything's on me. No matter what.
Let's take it up.
Add it up, bankroll.
90%.
Peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything's on me. No matter what. Add it up. So this is all me, everything is.
Harmon.
Get up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you
100%.
It's not adding up. Add it up. Told you it's all me. Everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up.
Last song. Still on Harmon.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener.
Uboom.
You will never understand what you put me through. And you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself.
Harmon.
Fooling myself. You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So is this gonna take all night? Don't wanna waste no more time. Yeah, you're damn right.
Uboom.
Loved ones, but now I'm fed up. Wanna take it all back, 'cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so moving on forgotten shadow.
Harmon.
Get it right this time around. Yeah, we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so living on forgotten shadow. Better get it right this time around. I never heard the silence so loud before. I'm gonna love every minute,
Uboom.
every second of it. Longing for the sound of you being gone, so I can hear my thoughts again. Hear my thoughts again. So is this gonna take all night? Don't wanna waste no more time yet.
Harmon.
I already gave you my loved ones, but now I'm fed up, gonna take it all back, 'cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so move along, forgotten.
Uboom.
Better get it right this time around. Yeah, we're a no-go. I know that.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how these two speakers sound. Now, first and foremost, the Earfun can go a bit louder than the Harmon, and I believe in the XXX mode it can go quite a bit louder. The Harmon is just a step under the like the Tronsmart Bang Max and some of those speakers, the DB Swords F29 Max, just a little quieter, not quite as loud. It's pretty close, but Earfun was at 90%. That's 100% at Harmon Kardon. So right off the bat, I want to say up to about 50%, you're getting a more robust and deep bass from the Harmon Kardon. It's just more present. There's more bass there. And the Earfun does go deep as well, surprisingly deep for what it is. And so that actually surprised me that they're reaching very similar in depth of bass. So kudos to both. Harmon Kardon, I believe, is doing the bass better at those volumes. Both of them are very clear, very silky smooth, really nice to listen to. When you take them up to about 70%, the Earfun catches up in bass and sounds very similar in bass to the Harmon Kardon. I think altogether, the Harmon Kardon has more bass. It sounds to me that it has more bass and more of a thud. Earfun is not far behind it at 70%, and once you get to 90%, I think they're very neck and neck to the same as far as bass goes. I think the Earfun does a super solid job. If you want a speaker that comes neck and neck with the Harmon Kardon for half the price, Earfun is an amazing way to go. Now with the Harmon though, and I hope that you can hear it over the recordings, I think that the Harmon is just still a step above. I mean, the Harmon is a step above most of these speakers that I own. That's why it's my favorite indoor speaker. However they go about making these things, they just do an insane job. The clarity, the smoothness, the deep, crazy bass that you get from the Harmon, as well as the instrument separation and vocal and everything that it does. It just does it from 0 to 100% better than most of these. And I do believe 100% that the Harmon is better than the Earfun. Not by a ton, but it is better. In my opinion, it does have better bass. It's more robust, especially at lower volumes. It does catch up. Now the Earfun is going to go louder. So if you need something that goes a little bit louder, than the Harmon Kardon, the Earfun is a good way to go. You need to use the right EQs though. That's why I only use it at about 90-95%, the Earfun, because it can struggle and have issues and distortion at the highest volumes. I'm just laying it out there raw so that you know, so that you don't get it and use these certain EQs and then go to 100% and you're like, yo, why is it distorting? Why didn't you tell me this or that? The Harmon Kardon does not have any distortion, even to 100%. It retains tons of its bass and sounds really great doing it. The Earfun retains tons of its bass. It sounds great doing it. You can get it super loud, and for a two-way speaker system, it's insane what they are able to do with the Earfun, for sure, without a doubt. Well worth the money. And just remember too, you can buy two of the Earfuns, give or take, for about the same price as one Harmon Kardon. So it just really depends. And this is indoors. Obviously outdoors, I think the Earfun is going to take the cake for sure against the Harmon. Different environments, but indoors, I'm definitely taking my Harmon still. I'm definitely taking that fully EQ'd Earfun, Harmon Kardon with bass boost, maximum and treble. Not maxed out, but at its standard. Man, both of these sound good. Both of these companies do an amazing job. And for the price, the Earfun is awesome. I'm loving it so far. And it is, in its price range, it's literally probably the best. The DB Soars is also really awesome, but I think the Earfun does take the cake a little bit on the DB Soars. And the Tribit Stormbox Blast 1, I think, is probably very similar to both of these. I don't have it anymore, so I don't know. I don't remember fully, so I can't be like, oh, one is better than the other. I'll get one again at some point so we can test out the Earfun and the Tribit Stormbox Blast 1, because I think those are the closest direct competitors for sure. DB Soars F29 Max as well in that category. And the Harmon Kardon Go Plus Play 3 is right there with them, but it is a touch more quiet than the DB Soars and the Earfun. Those go a little bit louder. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see me put it up against next. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and we'll see you on the next video.